Okay, perfect. How many business and person records are in your database? I know you've already answered this a little bit, but why don't you just take us through the specifics on numbers of person and companies in the different data sets?
Absolutely. So I'm going to kind of get into that in a set. So our Explorer database has roughly 120 million contacts with 40 million companies. On the consumer side, on the PII database, that's Cosmos, it has 260 million contacts, in the US. Echo is collecting, and Echo again is our intent database. It is collecting roughly 60 billion signals on roughly 30 million companies, 30 to 40 million companies. The interesting thing about us is that when we use Echo, we are leveraging a lot of the other solutions, but we are looking at it at a site level. So we are seeing it at a individual office level. So a lot of our account link IDs, like I was going to say, we are tracking roughly 30 to 40 million companies at a site level basis. So we leverage a lot of the intent into our activation solution that I mentioned earlier.
So it sounds like you are aggregating some other intent providers, which is great, but and then you localize it. Do you have any proprietary intent technology or signals, or most of it sourced and then you build it down to site location?
Well, actually, so we took a different approach. I mean, I know that there's a lot of intent solutions out there that talk about a lot of working with a lot of long tail publishers. We decided to take two different tactics. One being trying to work with some of the larger publishers exclusively, and really try to get into really good relations, getting first party content consumption data, and getting them from really endemic sites, allowing us to really capture insight level that's really valuable. On the other end, to get long tail, because we understood that the power behind our solution was going to be the scoring and the AI that we put into it, we wanted to get a lot of long tail. So we went to a lot of consumer, what a lot of people would say consumer related sites that have a lot of B2B, but you have to mine through it. And you really have to make sure that you're, hold on, I gotta get him out of here, I'm sorry. Damn it.